Hi Aries, this is your February 2020 forecast with me, Ali. If you would like a private reading or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. So this month, Aries, what you're looking at is your groups, your organizations, your friendships, all the people around you, networking, in any groups around you. Now, in your career, it looks like there is a bit of a standstill. There's something unstable, unpredictable going on. So if you're waiting to find out from, say, a school funding program, or you're waiting to hear from a sports program or a project, or even social networking to be able to get a job, it looks like there's a little bit of infighting there. Things have come to a standstill there. Pick your battles, because someone could be pushing your buttons, or you be careful that you're not pushing other people's buttons because of an insecurity, because things aren't going the way that you want them to go. So in your career, study and finance, we do have the Five of Wands. So people are passionate about that. There is some aggression here amongst people. There could be a bullying thing going on where, one or two people are ganging up on somebody else, and that's childish behavior as well. Some of this is coming from insecurity or from a dilemma to do with your home or your love life, which is really taking a toll, and it's affecting your work and career. And lastly, this is about, for some of you, if you work for a parent-owned company or work with people who have, family members or friends there's a bit of nepotism going on, and so you could be stuck between a rock and a hard place. And that's the same also if there's some kind of bid to get to take over. Lastly, if you're looking for a job, it looks like there's some stiff competition. It looks like there is a bit of a standstill there. There's a wait. There's a bit of eggshells around that. At home, we do have the Nine of Swords. Now, this is, too much thinking, obsessive thinking. There's a lot going on mentally here, and it's keeping you up at night. You're constantly thinking about this. Now, this can also be about your own insecurity, because this is a 9, and that is about your faith. It is about the psychological and what is underneath there, and some of it's coming forward. Either someone has touched a nerve, or you're in a situation right now, which could be your career or your love life, which is causing you to retreat back to old habits and mechanisms to be able to get through this stressful period. Now, in your family home, there might be stress. This is Swords, so this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you, Aries, are dealing with this, and it's too much thinking. Perhaps it's your work or your love life, which is really creating a crux at home, where there could also be a bit of a tense, overwhelming feeling, because there's so much on your mind that this is coming out in the family as well. Also, lastly, there could be some physical decline. So if you play sports, you might be feeling extra tired this week. If you are part of a project and you're doing a lot of hours, you might be very tired this week. When it comes to your health, you do have the Hierophant card. This is a major arcana card saying that there is an official sign-off here, or an official process here that you're going through. This is saying that for some of you could have a spiritual awakening, through this process, even if there is intensity there and mental, you could be starting to see a professional, but something to do with your faith could be coming out as well. This is a 5, which is heart, spine, sides of the body, and the upper back. So you might be finding you get an official report, or you start to see a specialist about this area as well. This does have... the authority over this is teaching you or giving you some answers that you've been looking for. In your love, you have the Devil card. So you put these two together, there is some insecurity going on here. There is a little bit of abuse or bad behavior, cheating, jealousy, taking on the traits of the other in your life. This could be that, this is a toxic relationship which is constantly on your mind, which is affecting your work, which is affecting your health. Where it comes into your love, you feel chained, or they feel chained, smothered, feeling overwhelmed. This is also, there may be some regrets here as well, where we're looking into your adoring virtue. Messages from the angels, Aries, is... For some of you, it's the work issue which is coming between you and your partner. Perhaps you're not making enough money. Perhaps you're working too many hours. Perhaps there's some sort of resentment about who has the wage, and not having enough money, or spending too much money here as well. So Oceana is saying that you are going to rise above this. If this is about competition, if this is about obsessive thoughts, if this is about your relationship, you know, any of these areas I've already discussed. This is also about faith, rising up to above what it is that we fear, and to just keep moving forward. And Opal says that a loved one, usually a child or a very young person, sibling, cousin, whatever it is, girlfriend, is here with you through this difficult time. And through your faith and through dealing with any habits, any mechanisms that you use to cope, this month you can find that you'll push through that and you'll change that. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi side, Jake, may the Force be with you.